Let's go with this suit, actually. I like this costume. But you're like my fucking parents, I feel like. You're like, you should have yourself in order by 18. That's when you're an adult. You should have a job and kids and move out of the house, like brother. I was 18 at that point, like brother. I don't know. I mean, I'm fine now. I love how you can hear the teleporter, and that's like son of. If that's the case, then I'm the biggest failure. Hey, Sam, we're in this together, buddy. But we stay winning, exactly. We stay winning. We're Chads. Swag Lord Moneybags. Yo. Hello. Sorry, we're talking about like how we disappointed our parents by not moving out exactly at 18 years old. So you know, it's a fun topic. It's a fun topic. Gatos. Cat. That's cat in Spanish. I know that one because of memes. I don't actually speak Spanish at all. I mean, it makes sense because, like, obviously, I'm not even close to like any Spanish-speaking country. Well, I guess I'm kind of close to Spain-ish. Not really, but kind of. Tougher times, better. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? This is a bit of a sporadic, random stream. Sorry for the... I don't know why I'm apologizing so much. That's like fucking... What are you sorry for, buddy? Me to myself, what are you sorry for? You're not actually sorry, you're just saying that. I don't know. The final Saturday before Noobness. Oh yeah, it is true. It is true. There's Christmas soon. Right. Oh, hello, Will. I haven't seen you here forever. It's probably because I don't stream at like the daytime Polish hours. How are you doing? How's your life now? Also, I can't pronounce that. I know something with Portuguese. I don't know how to speak Portuguese. I only speak English, Polish, and like a teeny tiny bit of German, maybe, from like what I remember from school, which I don't remember much. My brain was too much. Like, they introduced German in school when I was in middle school, and in middle school I was like too focused on other things in life for me to be like, I don't know, like my life was it went from like 0 to 100 in middle school, so like I did not have time to fucking learn German, okay? I don't have time to learn that shit. Sorry, I have to translate in my head because I haven't spoken Polish in a while. Well, it's because I don't want to talk to only Polish people. I don't want to exclude everybody that's not Polish. So, to clarify, I guess, he said essentially, or Will said essentially, that he was wondering why we're speaking in English if we can clearly talk in Polish or something, something like that. I'm sorry, I'm just like bad at translating and playing the games at the same time. It's because I don't wanna... Yeah, I don't wanna alienate nobody. I'm not a Polish only streamer, you know? And I feel like I don't really wanna limit myself to only Polish people. Because honestly, I don't really know Polish memes, Polish jokes. I'm really out of the loop when it comes to the Polish side of the internet, actually. So they'll be like throwing me like shit like, oh, did you hear about this fucking drama from like this fucking like random Polish YouTuber? And I'm like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, who the fuck is that? They just come up with new ones every day. Actually, I saw a tweet recently that was like, there was like some random celebrity that was like in his like, there was like, sorry, I was like, my brain when it reads Polish, I like it shuts off the English side, and I just couldn't speak anymore. I was like, whoop, switch clicked. Okay, so I was gonna say is that there was a tweet I saw that was like, there was like a celebrity that I didn't even know who the fuck it was, and then it was like a controversy, like something he like fell off or something, and then the tweet was a reply to that tweet, and it was just saying like, you guys just make celebrities up every fucking week at this point, like who the fuck is this? And I was like, same, I agree, like who the fuck is that? Who are the celebrities now? Who are these people? That's how I felt, and I still feel this way. Only recent Polish joke to know. I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know who that is in question. I don't know. The oldest fucking... The most recent Polish joke I remember, besides the ones in school, like fucking... The parkour one, you remember? Remember that one? Where like the guy was like... I don't know, it was like a parkour thing. The guy tried to like climb like a building and like... Well, not a building, like, you know, that like two sides, like there's two sides, like poo, he like went between them. I don't speak that language, I'm sorry. And also I remember the one that's like the guy who was like on the bike and like fell off the bike or something. And like when you look at it, the jokes that were funny in elementary school for me, like when I was a kid, they're not that funny. Those videos were like really basic, but like that just that just says how pure the internet was at that point. Like people were like, yeah, he fell off his bike, that's so funny. He swore a bit. And now it's like, oh my gosh, this guy he filmed what? He did what? Like he did what with his body? Like brother. Like he went to Japan and said what? On the public train station? What? There was a lot of poopy shit that happened in Polish internet this year. Like what? What happened actually? I really need to get my Polish knowledge up because I'm Polish, but I feel like I'm not. I'm becoming Americanized. I have only one question. What is your question, soldier? Speaking of, if anybody here knows or is interested in TF2, the TF2 comic came out today, the newest one. I was amazed and I read it and I was like, what? I can't say it with the enthusiasm he had because I actually have to see a beaver in my real life. No fucking way. Exactly. It came out. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, obviously, but it came out. It's out now. You can read it now. Go read it now. The TF2 comic came out. And it actually... It feels a bit... If I had to describe it, it feels like a good closure to the TF2 as a whole. But it also has some like... It has some like vague hints, I would say, to potential of Valve making a new game in the franchise. Not with the same characters, but like, you know. I can relate with not being familiar with my people's side of the internet. You're American, okay? You literally have one side of the internet. Like your whole internet is you. Like you literally made the internet. It's all you. FTA2. I don't think it's gonna be an update. I think it's like... The tone of the thing was essentially, we're done with TF2. Because like the actors are dead, the mercenaries, I guess if you want spoilers, they're not dead, they're not dead. The mercenaries like aged up, they have families now. Like we see what's under Spy's mask, we don't see what's under Pyro's mask though, because that's gonna be kept forever. They did hint at other characters in the series, that like other teams, other mercenaries. And they looked way more interesting honestly than the TF2 ones. And they looked more modern too, while still being like kinda that time period. I don't know, but it was cool to see South having a family and kids. That was interesting. Like of all people, I didn't expect him to be one. And the lore reason for the administrator doing all this shit was so fucking funny, honestly. And the games also, a family man, yeah. That was so cool. I don't know, like it just felt like a very cool ending to the story, I suppose. It's kind of bittersweet because I'm like, I grew up with TF2. It was a lot of my childhood, so like seeing it end like this, it's kind of sad, but it had to end at some point, right? Like, it wasn't gonna go forever. So obviously, but I'm happy that it's like a good kind of ending. I don't know. It felt like it was like a bit of like the audience grew up as well at this point, like, you know, like people who grew up with TF2 are already probably like starting their own families, so like seeing the mercenaries start their families is like a good kind of, you know, side to side comparison, I suppose. I don't know how to put it, you know what I mean, I guess. I think it's interesting. It was an interesting way to end the series, but also a nice bittersweet one. But like they did leave some like hints. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like they left some hints that like there's gonna be a new game in the franchise. Not a new update per se, like new characters, new everything. Because I feel like there's no way for them to continue TF2 at this point. Like it's running on such an old game, spaghetti code, old engine. They're making like new games now, like Deadlock, whatever the fuck. The voice actors are so old they don't even sound the same, plus one of them is like passed away. Like there's no way to make a TF2 happen anymore, you know? Like it's about time to make a new game in the franchise, but they did leave some characters in that comic that seem to really hint at like the game having more to it, you know, there being more to the franchise. There was like a really cool demo man type character that was like covered in dynamite and shit. And, like the old demo man, our demo man was watching him like as a painting. He was like, what? That really felt like a strong hint that like something is in the works. I don't know, maybe. Hope so. I would really be happy about that. I feel like the franchise can go forever. People have to get used to the fact that, I don't know, their hats are gonna go away, I guess, when a new game. That's like the biggest issue, I think, is because TF2's economy is so fucking strong that it just fuels itself at this point. That they can't even like close the game because like that's gonna crash like half their fucking money. Half of Valve's like value is TF2 hats. And crates and keys and shit. I don't know. When I have kids, is it day noob nerd dies? You have kids already. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say yes, like I agree, because I kind of want kids actually. I kind of like the idea of having kids one day. I don't know. I know I'm like of the rare Gen Z, because I would say like out of all the people my age that I've met and befriended obviously, and besides just talked to, I would say like 85% of them don't want kids. 85% of them will be like, yeah, I don't want to get married. That feels like too much maintenance and like pressure. I just want to date around and I just want to like, you know, I don't want to have kids. I'm like, yeah, but that's not me. I'm not like that. That's not me. But then again, one of my friends is like, she was like, no, I'm not gonna get married ever. And then next thing I talked to her a few months later, she's like, yeah, we're getting engaged. I'm like, I knew it. The thought of kids right now is hilarious. I mean, I agree, but at the same time, I feel like that's what people have been saying since time immemorial, honestly. Like, there's never been like a stable time for there to be kids, you know, other than like maybe the American golden ages, like the 60s, 80s, whatever the fuck, when you could just buy a house with like $10, but I feel like people have always been like, no, it's not the right time to raise kids in this economy, no way. And then it gets worse. And then people back then that grew up then are like, well, I could have had a kid maybe when I was growing up, like at that time period was stable, but now in this economy, no. Like, I feel like it's never good. I feel like it's, I don't know. I feel like I'm just over that train of thought, I guess. But then again, to each their own. I mean, if you don't want to raise a kid, don't raise a kid. It's better, honestly. Like, the last thing you want to do is force yourself to raise a kid. That's like the worst thing, honestly. Better be a good parent and not, I don't know. Or like, better not be a parent than a bad parent, rather. But yeah, better be a good parent. Yeah, that's what I see. That's what I see. I don't know what that means. I just said it because I had to say something. I can't stand being too silent for a moment. That's the upside when you're a streamer, but it's a downside when you're in real life. Because everyone thinks you're obnoxious. Everyone thinks you have to keep talking non-stop. But I don't want to give some pork in my garbage. Hey, they're not that horrible because you lived this long, you know? If they were horrible, you would have like died out like in the fucking times where people hunted mammoths with fucking spears, you know? You lasted this long. Or your bloodline lasted this long, I don't know. Surely not that bad. Besides, you're noob there, okay? You're like held up a generation for like it's been noob nerd for generations now, so you gotta keep it up. Can't add it here. I would have died in natural selection, same honestly. Like if I mentioned this already in the past, but if I was born in like the not even ancient times, just like I don't know, like medieval England or whatever, or like not even medieval, like Victorian times also, just I would have died out. I would have been one of the first ones to die, I feel like, just because of my like I don't know, everything about me is just not meant for any century but other than the 21st century. I don't know, I'm just not. Nah, I don't think I would have survived now. First of all, look at me, buddy. Look at. Look at me, buddy. Look at this. Look at. Do you think this would have survived? This would have been fucking. This would have been fucking like burned at the stake. Okay. They did not like people of, you know, less than straight presenting form. I don't know what to say. Wowza. It would have not been worship. Oh shit, I don't think it would have been worship. Maybe at the fucking stake, like I said. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I would have been dead. Yeah. I don't know about you, buddy, but there is one good thing about that though, is like, well, not that, but traveling in time, I guess, being in like a different time, is that the Polish language did not change much since, like, I could time travel to like medieval England, or not England, medieval Poland, and I would still be able to communicate mostly exactly the same, minus slang and stuff that picked up over the years. But like, for example, English would have been like exactly like English would have been like fucking indescribable. Like, you could not speak at all to English people back in the day because like it was so different. And common words that you speak now like have completely different meanings, and you're like, what the fuck? What did you call me? Like, what you're can call metals? What? I don't know how to see it. I don't know how to see it. They have the accent too. Yeah. The Poland has been mostly the same, I think, language-wise, for the most part. I mean, there have been things here and there that changed, but I couldn't imagine going to the past and saying brain rot. Like, you would literally like fucking break their minds. They would be like, "What? Do you have a stroke or something?" And honestly, I'm asking that to you now, and I know what you're speaking. I don't know. Anyway, buddy. What can I say? Except you're welcome. The Phantom text, it would have been. Oh my gosh, why did you say that? And why did you make me read it? I hate you with my being. I don't actually hate you, I like you. But I hate you for making me read that. It's not that bad, actually. Phantom text, more like... What the fuck even is that? That's like that's not the brain rot equivalent of ruffle. It's like it just appeared and ow. It just appeared and it just, I don't know, like it just disappeared. It was like the most irrelevant brain rot term of all time. And that's saying something, because a lot of them are just made up anyway. Like somehow this made up term is like even less relevant than the other one made up ones. Yeah. What is this printer? Oh, it's a Queensland. No, thank you. Dang mercy, how could you? We had something like chimney taxing. What the fuck is a chimney tax? What? Are you like Santa Claus now? You're taxing Santa? What's wrong? Yeah, she threw herself up. Ow! How could you? I hate you guys. You're so mean to me. You're bullies. You're bullies. Nah, I'm fine. Joke, don't joke. I want to go inside. I mean, to each their own, you know? Old people need some love too. What? I'm going to not lost. I think you're already on there just for the brain rot. That's all it takes. They had tax based on the number of chimneys they had. What the fuck? Like, why is that a thing that's taxed? I mean, I guess I kind of get it, because like you're making pollution, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It just seems strange. Then again, actually, I guess it would work here, because like, actually no, it wouldn't, because oh no, I'm not. I'm stuck. What the? Okay, I'm unstuck. I unstuck myself, but still, fuck. Masterful gearbox mapping strikes again. I need some healing. Oh, also scratch that's karma from part of me. Yes, I guess it is, yeah. I did make fun of you, didn't I? And I will do it again. Oh, I loved it. Oh, I'll do it again. The Punisher. Oh, you're talking about back, all the way back. I see. I thought you meant like nowadays. Well, like they're like, well, like, oh, it's causing pollution, whatever the fuck. But no, they were just like, they were like, yeah, just find a reason to fucking tax them, you know? Oh, the chimneys. Okay, number of chimneys. Yeah. That's so funny though. That's so funny. I know that Poland has one of the worst air qualities in Europe, especially in winter. Because like we have a lot of pollution. There's a lot of people burn trash in winter because they have like they burn trash and coal, which we have a big coal lobby in the country still. That's like going against any type of like clean energy. Like wind energy is seen as, there's like a guy actually, I don't know if Will is here anymore, but like he would probably know this also, but like there's like a fucking guy going against like fucking clean energy, like saying things like, oh, like windmills cause deaths in Europe. Like, brother, like tell me you're not being, like, say you're being paid by the coal lobby without saying it, you know? I gotta actually find it now. Like, how would I look it up actually? I gotta look that up. How do I find this? Yeah, it's this guy. Did you know that burning... His big point was that they set on fire sometimes, so like that's the biggest issue, is like no to fans because they can have combustion sometimes, which is really dangerous. But like, brother, think of how many people die from coal every year, the pollution, fucking cancer, whatever. Like, how many people die in fucking fans, not fans, the windmills. Like, what do you call them really? Anyway. Oh, cute emoji. That I made myself. Hehe. Scam. What do you mean scam? Fucking scam. What? You always say that when you use my emoji. It's always like a scam. But why is that a scam? It's there. We just built a nuclear reactor on a... Oh, like, that, I think that's happened before, and I think it went badly. I don't know about you, but I feel like I was rethinking that decision. It didn't show the emoji. I meant to refresh Twitch, but it showed on thing. It showed for me, and it showed here. I think when you unlock it, you have to refresh first for it to be like visible in you. I showed it here. Best one guy. This is no, it's not. I'm saying I'm opposed about this because if it explodes again, like I don't want to fucking get a third arm. I don't know. I'm not opposed to nuclear energy. I feel like if anything, we need to go full nuclear at some point because like it is way better. It does produce waste. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hook up. It does produce waste, but like, and most of it is solved. Like we just bury it on the ground, and also like the explosions, whatever the fuck, that the risk that people always put with it, like it being like really unsafe for you, is like a lot of it is propaganda. A lot of it is like the fact that it's like there's like 2 disasters that happened between all the fucking, or not 2 disasters that ever happened, but the 2 big ones compared to like all the nuclear reactors that happened or like they were built over everywhere in the world. So like, and half of them, like the Chernobyl ones, was because the Russians just don't know how to fucking do anything. They're like so incompetent. Oh shit, I just realized my 3-month anniversary. Yes! You've been here for a while now, nerd. That's cool. I'm glad that you stayed. I'm glad that you like me so much. I know you do. I know you love me. I know you love me. I know you... Okay, I'm gonna chill. At least the waste is in one place. Yeah, it does, yeah. At least it doesn't go with my fucking lungs, okay? What the sigma? What the sigma? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, no, stop. You're embarrassing me. No, I don't. No, stop it. Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Stop it. Come on. No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna stop. A lignite. That sounds like a fucking Ligma balls joke. I'm sorry. I just can't trust you. Speaking of nose. It's such a bad... You should never say that. Never say that sentence. Speaking of nose. Like there's... I don't know. It just seems creepy. Speaking of nose. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Can I have a chicken sandwich? Yes, actually. Lignite is the poorest quality coal. It just doesn't sound like a real fucking word, okay? Lignite balls. That sounds like a Pokemon name, actually. No, that's Magnite, never mind. Wait, what? Ow! I died. You're being bullied. I'm being bullied. On the stream. It's my own stream and I'm being bullied. This is insane. This is insane. Being for real? What? For real for what? What am I being for real for? They're still trying to hunt me even though I'm like so high above. Oh my gosh, these guys, they just don't give up today. He said yes to the chicken sandwich. I didn't say that. I didn't say nothing to you. Wow. Wow, you liar. I'm not lying, I'm being honest. That's it. That's it. I'm getting my mullet. I'm pulling my mullet. Stupid dog, you make me look bad. Wow. Your consequences have increased. You haven't even done those. Like, you make it seem like you're actually doing them. What are you gonna do now? Not even gonna make it. Not even gonna make a comment. Anyway, time to focus. Lock in. My actions will speak further. Yeah, your actions of nothing. Your actions of nothing. Okay, phase 1 of 3. He's got a laser. He's got a laser. I'm safe here for now. Okay, his laser's out. I'm flying away. I'm flying. I'm gone. I'm so gone. I'm actually like off the map at this point. Like, I'm like 12,000 meters off the map. Okay, he's got a laser. He's got a laser soon. He's got a, I said he's, there we go. Finally, finally. Okay, he's lasered out. Let's go. And he's dead. Nope. One more. There we go. Stay close to the zone so I can get a... When he's gonna do the inevitable ability removal. There we go. And now, freeze him. Blast him, blast him, blast him, blast him. Tap him, tap him. Laser. Laser out. Freeze him, sneeze him, tap him, tap him, tap him. Leave, because I'm about to get smashed. And he did it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's like, there's no reason to even, I don't know, like, this is easy. Yeah, it's easy. I think they nerfed him actually. That's why. Look at this shit. Helmet hatchery. Fuck you, buddy. Sorry, I keep like blowing my nose every fucking 5 minutes because I just can't. I'm sorry. Okay, it's better than I do it off mic than on mic, right? But then again, by mentioning it every time, I'm like making it worse than just doing it. Aye. By the way, there's the Steam stuff, the Steam Awards stuff happening. It's like, I don't know what you guys voted for, but I did. Well, to be honest, I don't remember what I voted for. I did vote for, I think either not Balatro. I don't know if Balatro or Satisfactory for Game of the Year, but one of those. I don't know which one is possible, which one isn't. Or maybe none of them are, and I'm just misremembering, but I don't know. I did vote for web fishing as the last category, which is the cozy game category. Because obviously, web fishing is cozy. I love web fishing. I love web fishing with my pals. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. The fact that one enemy deals more damage than the boss to me. The boss, that's fucking crazy. I would rather fight the boss again than this guy. I just hate these fucking stat effects. Status effect. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I need healies. That was so close. That was so good. Scorch Worm. Fuck you, Scorch Worm. That's okay. We can try again. We have accurate too. I do wanna do some variety, honestly. I don't know, I feel like variety is good. It's the spice of life and all that. Yeah, Sorry, just drinking water. Because obviously. Let's try. The spice of life is, of course, Noob Nerd. My beloved. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do Artificer again. Yes, me. Yes, exactly. Let's go back to the cool skin. Eclipse and whoa. I am the salt of the earth. You're nothing to me. You are nothing to me. You're the dust beneath my feet. You crumble as I walk. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm being like rude to you for no reason. It's not even like a rude, it's like fucking anime villain rude. Speaking of, by the way, anime. Speaking of anime, there is a maybe paprika. there is an anime about Poland now, or something. It's not exactly about Poland. It's more about like the Earth and whatever, but it is in Poland. I only watched one episode and I was like, I mean, it's cool that it's about Poland, but it's giving that cheap fucking like generic vibe look to it. It's like everything about it just looks really generic. I couldn't, like there's something about some animes that just look so soulless. Some animes just look so soulless to me, and I just don't know why. It's like the coloring of it and like the fact that like all look the same. You could like maybe that's it. It's like you could take a screenshot of like the background from any of them and just put it in every other one and it will look the same. It will look like they all fit. Oh my gosh, you're just mentioning peppers now in the chat. You're just mentioning spices. You're like, I'm talking about something, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna what about pepper, garlic powder, maybe some chili flakes, maybe some, maybe this, maybe that, maybe powder. Cute, honestly. I don't know, I am a spice guy, but I'm not a spicy food guy, you know? Like, I'm not like a white person, like unspiced, unseasoned white, like uncooked, like fucking chicken, you know? But like, I don't like spicy food. It saddens me that I can't eat too much spicy food. I'm just too weak with it. I'm just weak. I'm just a weakling. I'm just a weakling. Speaking of anime, Kazani, huh? You're cheating on me? You're cheating on me? I'm sorry. I can't allow this. I want to watch Scissor 7. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but it seems scary. Or I don't know. What is it about? I'm really into Dan, whatever it's called. I think it's called that, right? I haven't watched all the episodes yet. I'm waiting for the backlog to fill up so I can... It's the opposite of scary. Then humorous then, I guess? Yeah. But yeah, for Dan, I'm waiting for a backlog to build up so I can just binge them all. Because I'm so into the anime that waiting a week is actually painful. The last time I actually watched like a show waiting every single week because I was that excited is not Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. That's the one it was. It was like every single week I was like waiting for the episode. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Better Call Saul time. Despite my name, I don't watch much anime. That is sad, actually. You should watch some anime. Have you ever watched Attack on Titan? I would say that's a good one. A really good one, actually. Sorry about my fucking arm freaking out. Oh my gosh. I haven't. Well, if you haven't spoiled yourself on the anime, then... Or the manga, I guess? Whatever, the same story. Then you should definitely watch Attack on Titan. It's a really good story, actually. I would say it's one of the best stories in anime, but I know people have diverse opinions about that show, because, like, the ending is kind of controversial, but I feel like it's kind of okay. I don't know. It's okay. I watched, like, one episode of My Hero Academia. Honestly, I'm not messing up much. My Hero Academia is kind of meh for me. I don't know. Like, I like the characters a bit, but the world building is kind of... like, a lot of potential that was wasted, I feel like. And also, the story kind of just... I don't know, like, I know it's a shonen, it's like a generic shonen, but like, it just goes really shallow. I don't know, they had a lot of potential. And they squandered it, is my opinion. Neon Genesis Evangelion, I love that one. And you should watch Attack on Titan if you like story animes. And you should watch Psycho-Pass also, that's a good one also. Not at all similar to Attack on Titan, but it's a good one too. And what else could I recommend to anime newbie? I guess Steins Gate could be a good one. Steins Gate actually Steins Gate is a really good one, actually. It's a really good one. There's like two endings to it, actually. Or it's like not really two endings per se, it like loops into itself. It's like a bad side and a good side. So canonically, it's like it goes from like the series to like the bad ending, and then it goes from the bad ending to the main ending, which is a good one. But you have to like watch the seasons like interchangeably, do it fully, which most people don't do it. But I actually tried to watch it that way, and it was actually more I don't know, heartbreaking, I guess. Do anime recaps count? Because I watched a bunch of those. Well, I mean, I guess yeah, but kind of, I don't know. I mean, yeah, to each their own, you know. I don't like recaps simply because I like to see the joys, the ups and downs of the series. I don't like to see like a guy be like, so what this happens in this anime is the guy does this and then this happens. Goodbye. Subscribe to my Patreon and make sure to do NordVPN. I'm dying. I'm so dead, by the way. I'm so dead. I don't even know what to do, man. I don't know what to do, buddy. I don't know how I'm alive anymore. I wanna. I'm not being that. I'm not gonna let you have. I'm not gonna let you have a recording of me saying that. Oh my gosh, I'm tangled with my own cables, my own audio cables. What the fuck happened? How did this happen? Actually, is the question. So I had like my foot, and like the cable was like going. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is happening to my hand? My cable was like going around it, like somehow completely around it, like completely like looped it. Ay. Rest of rain, artificer. Let's go. I say let's go, so let's go. Bow, 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 bow. We got it. Easy peasy. Not even gonna break a sweat on this guy. Look at him, he died so easily. By the way, what's up? My gosh, my voice is sore. I gotta drink water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, finally. Water, hydration. What does the cat face mean? It's a cat face. It's a cute cat face. Is that supposed to be like a tree? Yes, it's a 3 timer. You got it exactly right. It's a countdown for 3 seconds. How did you know? I thought we kept it secret. I don't know. I love the flamethrower. I knew it. Exactly. It's just a little cute cat face. I don't know. I fucking knew it. You're a timer. I knew it. You're a timer. Okay, gasoline for sure. We gotta get the gasoline. Selena. And then we have a red chest, which I like a lot, which we don't have the money for, but we don't have a shrine here. So we shall see what we get. Wow. Are you a chill guy? Oh my gosh. I gotta post the fucking like dog meme, the chill guy meme. Honestly, I feel like if you're a chill guy, you don't call yourself a chill guy. I know you're just making a meme, a joke, or like trying to do like a joke, but I feel like if you're a chill guy, you don't mention that you're a chill guy. I'm sure, I guess I did mention that I'm a chill guy, but that is only proving my point because I'm not a chill guy at all. I'm like actually an anxious wreck, so I feel like everybody who says they're a chill guy, they're not a chill at all, which I'm just proving the point. Actions speak for that. I know, I'm not a chill guy. I don't know why I put that there. To be honest, I wrote that description when I was like starting off, which was like 4 months ago, and I had less of a... I was more timid with my personality. I was like more chatting. Oh my gosh. Your masterpiece, I see. You're not... What are you even drawing at this point? I forgot already. I just forgot already. I know you're drawing me or something, right? Or whatever. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like you're gonna be the reason I have a fucking... I'm not even gonna continue that one, actually. I'm not even gonna continue that thread of mentioning, of talking. I don't know what that means. You're gonna be the reason that... I don't know. I keep trying to say it, but I'm like, no, it's gonna be too weird to say it, but I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. You can tell what I'm trying to say. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I think we have enough items. I think we can... Maybe your maybe. Maybe. I don't need that many. I just need one. I just need one good one. And you might be it, honestly. Nah. Nah, I need these two, okay? So while you might be the good one, I need at least... I need a second one still. So you're fine for now. Beetle Queen. I still can't believe they made a fucking show about suicide. Like, that's so crazy. Like, somebody was like, yes, a teenager killed themselves. Let's make a whole show about it. Like, what the fuck? Also, good night, RC. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice day. Have a nice day or evening, I guess, because it's evening for us guys in Europe. I love how I said guys in Europe, as in like women in Europe have like a different time zone. I was actually gonna end it at just guys at first, and I was like, that makes even less sense. It's noob nerd time for me. That's fine. It's always noob nerd time for you. It is after all. You're after all noob nerd. What other time could it be? Oh, probably like 2:30 actually. What time is it actually? What is the time? Oh, I see. It's like 7 PM. For me, at least. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Lois. Into the place. Technically, only people here are guys. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. Nerd emoji. That, well, technically speaking, I think you are being natural. Hey, buddy. I mean, I am. I mean, I am. I know I am. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is your guys' like go-to relaxation like a method? For me, it's honestly watching long-ass stream VODs of like my favorite streamer, and like, and it's like Super Mario Jamboree. That's the stream I'm like watching right now. Is Jamboree. I'm like every so often like Jamboree. I just watched like fucking 3-hour games of Mario Party Jamboree. That's so fun actually. It's like rooting for people like in a sports thing, but like in a sports game, but there's like silly little mini games to it and not fucking actual sports. Also, I missed the Shrine of Chance, but it's okay. Unintentional ASMR. I don't watch unintentional ASMR. I just watch actual ASMR, but I do like it. There is one ASMR video that I've been like watching non-stop lately on loop, and it's like a guy going through like a really old astronomy book from like the 1800s. I think it's really interesting, and plus it's relaxing. But it's interesting how like people thought so differently about the world back then. Also, I'm dead. What? I got double tapped. It's okay. It wasn't a good run anyway. It had like nothing to it. So I'm going accurate. I don't care. I'm going accurate.